is where it starts. So early alone, this section of road was not tarmacked, and when they started tarmacking, this is Juja Farm Road. They did not tarmac this section up to the railway line. So the railway line is some few meters ahead. This is where it starts. So early alone, this section of road was not tarmacked, and when they started tarmacking, this is Juja Farm Road. They did not tarmac this section up to the railway line. So the railway line is some few meters ahead. Yeah. And since they decided to do that, I'm here to show you. So don't go away. Stick around and let's enjoy this video. This is Juja Farm Road. So as you can see, it's now all smooth all the way to Juja Farm. So that's where we are going. So we are going to check out the farthest they've gone. I hear that it's up to Juja Farm, but anyway, those are hearsays. Let's check it out. So there is a way. I think they were supposed to continue past Juja Farm heading to Adi. So for those of you who are conversant with Juja, I know this road will also take you to Adi. But today we are not going to Adi. We are going up to where the road ends, where the tarmac road ends. Yeah, enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button as usual, and good things will happen to you. I think the road work is still going on. As you can see, they are hauling heavy machines. Let's find out whether that is true. And another thing, if you are an investor, you know that this area is now lucrative, and it's important for you to invest. Buy yourself a piece of land around this area, because you never know. If I give you stories of when we used to come around these areas, not long ago, around 3 years ago, all this was dust. It was a rough road. Once it rains, you know you are in trouble, because it had no maram. It was just pure dust, and dust was killing us. So you can check online how much a piece of land goes here for. But I know the more you go this way, the cheaper it becomes. So I know for a fact that right now at Juja Farm, a 50 by 100 commercial plot is going for 1.4 million. And I'm not talking about anywhere else. I'm talking about around Juja Farm shopping center. So to my left here, as you can see, there are good houses, and these plots belongs to people who decided to invest back in the days. As you know, you never go wrong with land. Land is one asset that will never depreciate. I don't think that there will come a time when land will depreciate. So it's a good place to invest in. Instead of putting your money in a bank, you can invest it here. And for those of you who say that, oh, you know, we are worried of being conned, if you've been into business, you know what it means, that you have to risk. But there are good companies out here, companies that have never had having an issue with the papers or anything. So yeah, there are good companies. I will not mention any of them until they sponsor my video. I'll do that. But they are good companies. I don't know about that one right there that we just passed. I have no idea of that. But I think I'll show you one of those companies. I'll give you a sneak peek of one of them. One that I have invested in with. And I know you'll get your papers and get the value of your money. So yeah, let's hit the road running. Making a detour, just a minute. Over the years, people have decided to invest, and now there are some structures coming up. So this right here to my right, I know for a fact that this is a very big company, a company that is accredited, and I've heard good things from it. Yeah, so I think they are making a gated community right here. So I'll not mention the company, but I'll show you the name of that company. So the one on my left, I have no idea which company that is, so I can't tell you about that. I can tell you about this. Let me show you that right here, there. So that's one of the places that you can invest in. So yeah, that's it. So let's make a U-turn and continue to Juja farm. So enough with the real estate shenanigans. Let's proceed to Juja farm. I think I can tell you is that this place is dusty. The name of this town is Mastor. That name comes from store, the English word store. So I don't know what used to be stored here, but what I know is that this area used to be a sisal farm. It was a very big plantation, so I think they used to store the machinery and everything that they used that business here. So hence the name Mastor. This place is exactly 7 kilometers from Juja, and it's 4 kilometers from Juja farm. So Juja farm is straight this way. As you can see, there are so many hardwares. So if you are building materials, will not be an issue. There are supermarkets also. Joy supermarket over there. What I've not seen is a dispensary, and another thing, there is a police station. So security is paramount anyway, and it is there. So yeah. And for your information, this place is not very far away from the Eastern Bypass. Eastern Bypass is like I think 7 to 10 kilometers that way. It's around 7 to 10 kilometers that side. So yeah, if only there was connectivity by road. See good houses being built here. One thing that I'm very sure of is that Kenya is developing. The rate at which people are buying land and building, Kenya is developing. Leave those stories of the politician telling you that the treasury was left with how many dollars, how many billions. But I think over time, since the Kibaki's presidency, I think our economy has really grown tremendously. So the only thing that is left for us to deal with is corruption. If we dealt with corruption right from the county government upwards to the national government, I think that's where you get money to build these kind of roads. And that's how you open up those interior places. People will live good life, and because there will be connectivity. Masais are everywhere. So yeah, we have to slow down. Let me see if I can push these cars to the side and make in this particular situation you have to tread with caution, because patience is one thing that we as motorists lack. I don't know what is usually wrong with people. Some motorists think that if they give you light of way, you're going to roll up the road and take it home. That might sound rude, but it's just the truth. That's what some people think. So now we are in Juja farm. This is Juja farm now, starting right here. There's speed bumps everywhere you go. People are talking of freedom, yeah. And as you can see, Juja farm is a developed town. There are petrol stations, there are schools. To my right, that's Juja farm police school, secondary school. And as you can see, there is also security. Those are our man, the man in blue. I think so anyway. I'm not so sure. But our man in blue drive 2014 vehicles, and the newest vehicle Subarus ever have, and give them a registration that is 8 to 10 years ago. So you can see a 2014 vehicle with a registration like the one in front of us, KUT. So this road ends here. So if you make a left turn like I'm doing, let me show you where the road ends. So this road will take you to Avi. Yeah, and as you can see, there's a lot happening here in this town. There are chemists, hardware, supermarkets, good schools to take your kids to. The only issue is that. So this road ends here, and thank you for watching. I am one person who is very humbled for your presence here. You have stayed with me all the way from Juja and right to this end. So that's it for today. That is Juja farm for you. And don't forget to subscribe. If you find this video helpful, you can share it and also give it a like. I really appreciate your help. We are past 1,000 subscribers, as I said, and I'm very grateful. May God bless you as you plan to subscribe and like this video. Thank you.